Kyle, it's good to see you. How are you?
Great to be here with you guys. Thank you for having me. This is great.
So you just yesterday successfully funded the Kickstarter campaign for the new record.
I did, for the new record, for Then and Now. Yep.
How do you feel?
It's a lot of different feelings. I'm a little bit in shock right now. I feel like I can finally breathe, which is nice. The last month has been 2 months, really. I mean, the month of prep for the Kickstarter and then the month of actually running the Kickstarter itself. There's so much to do. Everybody told me, like, it's a full-time job, man. You know, carve some time out in your schedule. And I just had no idea how taxing it would be, how difficult it would be to ask people for help, how vulnerable it would feel, you know? But I'm so grateful. We got 221 backers at the end of the day, and we raised over 21,000. So we exceeded our goal and had a bunch of people who pledged their support. So I'm just feeling super grateful today.
What was the first thing you did after it finished and you got it all back? Everything was feeling good?
I think I yelled. I think I screamed. Ah! And then deep breaths. And I think shortly after that, it was like, okay, time to do some thank yous. And so kind of got on the computer and started looking at the project and who I had already thanked and who I had yet to thank, and figuring that out. And so, yeah, it's over the next week or so, it's going to be a process of really putting thank yous out, just giving gratitude out to everyone who's stepped up to help, and also mixing the next single, getting to work on the music itself, on the album. We've got the one song out, which you guys played here last time, Asleep at the Wheel. And the next single is going to be a song called If This Is Love. And I'm not exactly sure when that's going to come out. I'm thinking sometime in January, probably early to mid-January. But I'm working, it was so nice. Like today, thank God for Kickstarter, because I was listening to the track today and I was like, this is really good, but there's a line about a banjo in this song. And I would really love to have a banjo. Oh, wait, I know a banjo player. Wait, I have a budget to pay a banjo player. I can make that happen. So I emailed him today, right before I came here, and was like, hey man, curious if you'd be willing to play. Here's the chart. I have a budget. What do you think? So I'm really excited, because it means that, I get to start doing stuff like that.
Well, I think a big part of the reason why you made this happen was because of your graciousness and thankfulness towards everybody.
No, thanks, David.
And real genuine thankfulness. And so I'm really happy for you, man. This is going to be awesome. I can't wait to see what happens.
Thank you, man. Yeah, I do. I do really feel grateful. And man, it's just that feeling sticks with me, but I also try to, I make a point of it, before I eat every meal. I don't know how many people actually know this, probably just some of the people that are close to me, but before I eat every meal, I close my eyes and I'm just grateful for if there's an animal in the meal, for the animal's life, for the food and where it came from and the people who harvested it, for the people in my life who've made a difference to me, from an early age, maybe my parents or my sibling or, just people who have been making a difference in my life even lately, Kickstarter backers. And then I visualize the next steps. And so I've been seeing this thing happening before every meal. I've been seeing it go before every meal for I don't know, a month, 2 months, 3 months now. And it's really, it's a powerful tool. So that you're right, that gratitude is real. It's definitely real. I'm practicing it every day. And I don't know, there's an element of surrealness to it. Wow, people really believe in me. Is that possible? And I think the answer is yes. And I think I got to kind of accept it and move through it and do it and sort of, make everybody proud.
You're doing it already.
Exactly.
Thanks,
That's right, man.
Thank you.
Just thanks for coming by and giving us your time here today, the day after. I was excited to get a genuine reaction of everything that happened and feel the dust settle a little bit before it starts again, right?
Yes.
So you hired a banjo player. What's next?
There's a few more steps. I've got to track a few tunes. I mentioned this on the Kickstarter video, but I'm working with a great sound engineer named James Tuttle, who is in my neighborhood, pretty close to all of us here in Longmont. And he's got a great studio in his place. And so I'm going to be going there and tracking probably 4 or 5 songs. We've got quite a few songs already tracked, but that haven't been mixed, 3 or 4 now. But I would say the remaining half of the album I'm going to go retrack in that room. It's a room that's got like 11 sides to it, but it's interesting. Like when you walk into the room, you don't see that. It just looks like a regular room. But when you really closely look at the walls, you can see that there's slight angles that the walls have been adjusted at. So, and the ceiling is vaulted in like 3 different dimensions. So it's this perfect room in terms of acoustic treatment. Like there is an acoustic treatment on the walls and like bass traps in the corners, but it's a really amazing room, and I'm excited to go there. And yeah, I'm excited to record the rest of this album in a room that sounds really great with equipment that's really great. So that's kind of the next step is finish up recordings, mix the next single, and then I think I'm going to start obviously reaching out to like press and stuff like that. It's part of the Kickstarter budget to work with a publicist and to work with people in press to try to get some momentum behind this. So that's kind of those are my next steps: research and recording.
That's so exciting.
Yeah, dude, I'm super happy for you, man.
Thanks.
That's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm feeling lucky.
Kyle Donovan's Kickstarter successfully funded, man.
Yeah, that's right. December 18th.
Awesome.
2018.
So the album comes out.
Well, what I said on Kickstarter is March. That's when I said the album should come out. So I'm hoping to still live up to that and deliver those CDs by March. I'm thinking the album release party show will probably be early April. Yeah, and I'm gonna wait to disclose the venue I'm thinking for that. I'm not sure exactly yet. So.
Oh, I'm so excited to hear what that is.
Yeah.
Me too. Thanks for stopping by, dude.
Thank you guys. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Thanks for the support.
Give you a hug, man.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Will the hug be on?
So cool. Absolutely. 100%.